Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Randy Dobnak gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Lou Gehrig is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Coming to the plate now Lou Gehrig, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This is on the ground over to first.
All right, hang on, right
into
there.
right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Square that up. Good job.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Gehrig, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's ball 4. Striding in, Eddie Matthews.
Up next for the Yankees, the 3rd baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Driven the other way, but caught down at 3rd. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 6th. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, down.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
The center fielder, Reggie.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away.
On the bag, on the bag.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up now, Eddie Matthews. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Eddie Matthews.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count. Here we go.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 10-0. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He singled his last time up.
Here we go now, one at a time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Here you go, let it fly. Ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Rip it there.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of...
Attaboy.
Now batting, number 4.
Oh, now.
In now, Lou Gehrig. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Rose?
In now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig.
4.
He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
All right, one time here.
The 1-1 is off the plate, up and away. Munoz is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Reggie Jackson would be next.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 15-1.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
15-3 the final score. The Yanks put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Lefty Grove earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Randy Dobnak permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Lou Gehrig aims to bring his hitting streak to 25 straight games right after this. Bert Blyleven will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Next for New York, Lou Gehrig. Not to jinx him or anything, but he'll be looking to lengthen his hitting streak here.
And you get above 20 games, you start thinking about it every at-bat when you take that donut off on the on-deck circle. 25 games, now you're starting to get into some rarefied air.
And, guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and, in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Hey, keep it going. Nobody better. Stay hot, huh?
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So a man at third here with two
Now
gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
That last at bat when he hit the home run, that's not an easy pitch to hit a homer. That was a changeup that was in off the plate. Most of the times you'll see a guy swing at that pitch. It's a hard pitch to keep fair. A lot of guys will hook that ball foul into the bleachers.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson.
Number 9.
Hey, see
Reggie
it. Drive it. Let's
Jackson.
go, big dog. Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front, 4-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that.
Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Should be no trouble for Hunter. And there's the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Hey, nice and patient.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
The set and the 1-0. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Digging in now for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jackson.
3 runs already home here. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 twin error, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 7-2.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The New York Yankees used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Number 16 notches his 3rd win of the year. Christy Mathewson records the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League
And
Baseball
now,
is on the
your
air. Coming up, we've got a good
Minnesota
matchup in
Twins.
store between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. So the Bronx Bombers will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on. Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore,
come on,
he'll
big
give a
dog,
little
stay
bit
hot.
off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Come on, Biggin, stay hot up there, kid.
He stays alive, still 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Kepler's going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Down!
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and you could see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jackson.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. So striding forward now, Don Mattingly. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Mattingly.
Skied into very shallow right. In comes Kepler. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. Fouled off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in once again, Lou Gehrig. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nice rip, big
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Number 9.
Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hold it there. Hold it there.
Fielded cleanly. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-3 the final score today. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Babe Ruth earned his 5th win of the year. Christy Mathewson wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.